interested others, excuse me. My name's Huesto Enrico, sometimes called the Huesto de Taquiendo de Femiosa de Peoples.
Just so you know, the photo is of us for some reason.
Yeah, I know. I put it down.
Oh, okay, cool.
I uploaded that photo
Oh, cool.
because my original attempt at taking a yeah, it didn't work out very well.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine. So, the actual plan here is to do a little bit of ponding this evening, and then after that, probably right when the athletics come on, hi Winston's mom, that I'll come in and cook chicken and rice. Which is better than just rice or just chicken.
Mhm. We got broccoli
Oh yeah,
too.
broccoli too. We got chicken, broccoli, and rice. So that's three great ingredients that go great together.
Yeah.
Today's topic: most annoying things guests can do when visiting.
I don't know.
We don't really have very annoying guests, I guess.
No. I like having people here. I hope they enjoy their time.
Yeah. I could conceive of it being annoying if they were like leave a mess all the time.
That would, yeah, if they left a mess all the time, sure.
Open your fridge. That wouldn't bother me. But
I have it neatly stacked for the most part in there. Don't worry, broccoli Todd.
Brittany wants me to give her the money. What money? I don't know what you're talking about. You're going to have to be more clear. Alright, so I'm going to start this activity today by pulling some bong
I'm
rips.
gonna follow you with that.
Alright. Callum Hinchelwood says peeing or pooping. I'll take both of them.
That's a good answer.
I didn't ask about Jeffrey, actually. What's up? What's my grandpa doing on my FYP? What's your FYP stand for?
For you, Paige, I believe.
Oh, wow,
Yeah.
because obviously this is for you. Okay? This is as for you as it gets. Can I see the letter?
Oh, of course.
No, like, what's your preference?
Fly
Yeah,
young
I know
people.
we don't lick the chocolate starfish. What's my preference? Whichever I have to go. FYP stands for Fly Young People. Don't
Mm.
show us that, bro. There's some kids on here. You know that. I'm not showing you anything. I'm just doing what I do all the time. Me pulling bars isn't for you. It's for me, obviously.
Unless it's transubstantiated.
Crystal meth time. Tom B's got some crystal meth. He's excited about doing it. Who can blame him for that? I did not fight in Normandy. I'm not 100 years old. But thank you for the question. Uh, I will blaze it. That's what I'm doing before I go outside and do a little bit of ponding probably. You did shrooms tonight? Good for you, Tom B. Crystal meth? Crystal meth would be a combination of some sort of fancy liquor and meth, I guess. But have you considered self-deportation to Afghanistan? No thanks. Self-deportation, by the way, is just immigration with an E. You're from Vietnam? Good for you. Oh, you're saying, did I fight in Vietnam? I would have been 1 or 2 years old or something. No, Larry Cottingham, stop asking weird questions. Dude fighting demons. Who is fighting demons? You? Me? You're the one who took mushrooms. I'm just smoking bong rips. I'm not fighting any demons. You're projecting your own experience onto me, Tom B. Cheers. I'm just celebrating a Friday evening, with some bong rips.
Me too.
Yeah. She doesn't normally pull the bong rips, so she smokes it out of the pipe.
Smoke out of the
tried to
pipe.
poke her at the lighter. Yeah, Larry Cottingham, I've heard that before a million times. I live stream all the time. I'm blowing a black man? Who is Mandy? I don't know any Mandy.
I have a cousin named Mandy.
I will take it easy, Bruce Spencer. I will. You have the sixth sense?
My cousin's name is Mandy.
David Weaver. That is my wife, Rachel. Anthony Jack, that's the least original thing a person can possibly say. And then spamming it is even less original, so just stop.
You're not wrong.
There's an old hutler. What's an old hutler? Larry, stop being so vulgar. This is a family-friendly live stream sometimes. Yeah. You can't say it's an attractive way to spend one's time. What, sitting in a chair, live streaming? I mean, if it doesn't seem very attractive to you, then you should probably go to a different live stream rather than wasting your time typing into the chat of this one. Well, good for you, Asian characters, whatever your name is. Mick 6667. No, you won't. Who is Jim? I don't know who Jim is. No, you cannot come over for a three-way. Can you say this tongue twister? I'm a butthead, yeah. That's a tongue twister. I don't know any Jim. Well, you best run along then, Mick. We don't want you to be stricken by the horror of our boredom.
No.
Thoughts on Ozzy passing? I don't really have any thoughts about it. I was surprised he lived as long as he did, I guess. He always seemed like he was on death's door. Thoughts on John Lennon's passing? You look like you're about to have a heart attack. I mean, why would I have a heart? What makes me look like I'm having a heart attack or about to have a heart attack? It seems not very accurate. Picking up things. I don't know what you're talking about, Tom B. You're making no sense. I don't mean to offend, but I've never seen a pot smoker carry a meth lighter. Oh, God. How unoriginal. Well, the thing is, having a torch is the only lighter I never put in my pocket and walk away with, And It's good for preventing your.
Oh my goodness.
It's good for preventing your. God, Jesus Christ.
I know. The kids are home from school.
Scott Stein says, "Tell us a story." Okay. Looking forward to seeing you drop off the perch. That's fine, Scott Stein. I wasn't offended or anything. You seem remarkably pleasant compared to many of the people who are currently engaging me. So I never had a chance encounter with John Lennon. I'm sorry to tell you. I did one time see deceased Lakers owner Jerry Buss in an elevator one time briefly.
Wow, that's cool.
I didn't even get into the elevator. I didn't know I was at the wrong elevator that I wasn't supposed to be at. Like this special elevator, right? And I was trying to go use the elevator to get to my seats. I don't remember if I was going up or down, or I'm not sure, but it stopped because I pushed the button, and then it opened, and Jerry Buss was in there standing next to a young lady of some sort, like I don't know, like 30s maybe, and he was like 80. And the lady, there was also a lady in there who was the elevator boss, and she said, "You can't use this elevator."
LOL.
And I waved at Jerry Buss. I was quite starstruck, and he waved at me. So.
Oh, he waved back?
Yeah, he waved.
That's so cool.
Yeah. I appreciated that. Hi, Amir Ashar. Neither of them. Okay? I'm not on either of their sides. I'm on America's side. I'm not Iranian. I'm not Israeli. No, Dane Ashworth, I don't. I doubt you do either. But I do appreciate that question. The only time I've ever heard that question. See, that's what I appreciate, because a lot of people come in here and they just say the same things as everybody else, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind saying something about Russia, for example. Somebody came in and said, say something about Russia. But I don't want to really get into a bunch of political stuff right now. Obviously, the answer
It's
is
Friday.
it is Friday.
Why does it have to be political? It's Friday.
Yeah. It's like happy hour Friday, too. It's 5 p.m.
Yeah, yeah.
We're having our little happy hour here. The USA are the real terrorists in Afghanistan. Well, thank you for that, Dan. Dan Ashworth. BVR DSTR says, Buzzkill, heavy metal hand sign. Heavy metal hand sign. It's 9:30 p.m. Well, you must be on the East Coast. Well, even then, you must be like off in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean if it's 9:30 p.m.
You're 9:30 p.m. 8:30 is Eastern time.
Well, we are not exactly hillbillies by any conventional understanding of the term, I don't think.
Guess what didn't come?
Your package?
It did, but with the wrong stuff inside. Yeah, so would it be would you be down if I return the stuff?
We have to go drive frozen.
No.
You just have to mail it away.
Mail it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure, let's do it.
Okay, cool.
It's 5:33 p.m. in California. I guess California and Arizona during daylight saving time have the same time of year, and then during standard time, Arizona's an hour later. Scott Stein says, I'll say it again. My grandfather was arrested at the border in 1968 for buying pot. He was in the Air Force at the time. He ended up in jail with the drummer from the Monkees. What was the drummer from the Monkees in jail for? I find that very fascinating. Thank you for repeating it. I did see it earlier and was going to respond to it, then I got distracted and forgot about it. So excellent work on your part, knowing
That was a great
when to
story.
repeat something that needs to be seen.
Yeah. Same thing. That was my guess. Pot.
The Monkees guy was in the jail for the same thing. So what happened to them?
Did they have to get a bond?
Did they pay
Bail
bail?
out?
Or
Yeah.
did they pay a fine?
My parents didn't bail me out.
Ridiculous. Thanks, Fly Guy. Home of the three best hockey players: Crosby, Marchland, and McKinnon. I don't know.
Where is that?
Oh, that must be where they were in jail. At the border? I don't know. Arizona? I doubt it. I love cannabis and shrooms. It's all legal here. Good for you, Dan Ashworth. Good for you.
Good for you.
The only celeb you've ever met was the reincarnation of John Lennon. My grandfather Lester was kicked out of the Air Force for disorderly conduct, and that was it. Oh, so he got a dishonorable discharge? I wonder what happened to the Monkees drummer. Wow, how terrible to punish people just for smoking pot. That's terrible. It's like, what's dishonorable about smoking pot? Nothing.
I'm so glad that you're having fun with that.
Thank you. I'm using it to pat beats onto my nose. Well, shall we go and take a gander at Mr. Pond?
Yes.
I think so as well.
Oh, cool.
He was a crew chief in uniform when he went to buy it. Well, that probably was ill-advised. And what did he buy it from? Some like undercover cop or something? Sounds like your grandfather may not have been very good at buying pot. That's what I'm starting to think. Not that that's something you should be punished for, but it's worth noting that he may not have been good at buying pot.
I don't think I'd be good at buying pot.
I was at F.E. Warren when they legalized pot in Colorado on a Saturday, and Monday everybody on base had to do a drug test. Lots of people got in trouble. How horrible.
That is horrible.
Okay, I'm going to take these glasses. I'm going to select my glasses wisely. Oh, I'm going to need to get some socks and put on a pair of O's. O's.
I'm gonna put on flatter sandals. It's easier to navigate the steps. Like
The rocks.
The rock, yeah.
That's a good idea. to name your kid SHOE, but tell people it's pronounced Chloe. I like that. Everybody reads your name will be like, Shoe? It's pronounced Chloe. But it's, you know what? Never mind.
Like, really, if I was a substitute teacher, I would feel like the guy from Key and Peele.
Shoe pronounced like Chloe. That's a funny idea. Because, of course, why would SH be pronounced like K? Well, the point is, why should CH be pronounced like K?
Yeah.
Yes. Excellent work. I award you, in honor of that work, 1 Wonder Point.
Whoa!
It's been a while since I've given out a Wonder Point, but you earned it. Oh, so he bought it from, he bought it no problem, but then he got pulled over driving drunk, and he had the pot on. Okay, well maybe your grandfather wasn't good at having pot then. I don't know. Or he definitely probably wasn't very good at driving drunk.
It's my bowl.
Well, there's the brown wood one right there.
Yeah.
But you're looking for your little pipe?
I don't know where it is.
Pipita.
Is it here?
I don't see it anymore. Alright, let me look at this chat before we go outside. I came up with the concept of poetry for the deaf, which is rhyming poems where it's words that don't look like they should rhyme. That look like they should rhyme but don't. That's fantastic, no Sage. Poetry for the deaf. Where words look like they should rhyme. For example, mower and tower look like they should rhyme, but they don't. They must be deaf from birth for this joke to really play out beautifully. Sing us the generous Quran. Like that?
It's very generous.
Is that how they do it? They do some sort of like yodeling, like Islamic yodeling. Islamic yodeling. What do they call it, I wonder? No, it's still. They sound similar, no?
They really do.
That was a Native American song. I just watched the dancing scene from Netflix's Someone Great, a 4-minute vibe.
What kind of vibe is it bringing?
Well, dancing, I guess.
I guess. What is dancing?
What are they dancing about?
Yeah, what are they dancing about?
Architecture? Are they dancing about architecture? That is a concept, like a complaint, saying you're just dancing about architecture when somebody's doing something equivalent, You're trying to, like, for example, you're trying to have a better metaphysical you have a better relationship with your metaphysical self by changing your diet or something. That would be you're just trying to explain architecture through dance, you know. The medium that you're choosing to express about architecture is poorly designed to express anything about the subject. Could you put it on? No, I'm not going to put it on right now. So, do we all reside in California? We do live in California. That's true. We live in the smack dab center of the state, though. I understand that California has been very politicized it's become this key word for progressive excesses. But we don't live in that part of the state, and I think the prevalence of that stuff in California is overstated by the media to some extent. Did you all hear Paula Dean's 2 restaurants closed for no reason? Well, good for you, 10 Light Star 01.
Cool.
Scott Stein says, I've been there. Manteca, Fremont, San Jose, Los Angeles. Not a bad place, just bad reputation. We live up here in the mountains next to Yosemite. So, when we have a very rural county that we live in, there aren't even any stoplights in the county.
Do you have the lighter?
No, I lost it, I guess.
Oh no.
That's me singing instead of looking for things. That's the equivalent of dancing about architecture. I don't see it in front of me.
I don't see it either.
Because my goal should not be musical theater. It should be finding a lighter. Do you think? I wonder where it went. Oh.
If I have the lighter, I'm gonna kick myself. No.
Well, I wonder what I was walking. It's not next to the cigarettes or anything, no. I just want it to be over there so badly. It just clearly isn't, though.
I want it to be there too.
I went to get socks. Maybe we took it in here. Let me look by the bed too. Oh, it's right there.
Nice.
Right next to your pipe.
Stuff. Oh, I put it down. That's my bad. Sorry.
That's fine. We found it.
Yeah. Good looking.
Thanks. Would you like to go outside? Okay. Let's take a gander at our goose outside. 966 is here. And and I think we have a little bit of culture clash here, probably between a couple of parties. Possibly, maybe not. Corporation for Public Broadcasting no longer exists. Oh.
Wait, what? Really?
So where are they gonna show Antiques Roadshow?
No. No. I love watching Antiques Roadshow.
Oh, I'm sure that show will be picked up by something, you know.
I hope so.
Thank you, federal government, for getting rid of waste. Well, you certainly, you certainly don't like government spending. I think that was largely supported by viewers like you. All right, so let's take a look. Let's go walk down the mountain and look at the pond in its current state. Okay. Okay, so these parts that I just have covered with mortar, I kind of feel like I should put concrete, but I don't really know why I think that. I see a crack up there, it doesn't look that strong. Regardless, I'm going to put another layer of shit on top of this, so it should be fine. I just do all my rocks that I'm putting. I probably want to get more over there a little bit. Make sure there's not any leaky spots. So, we're going to mix today Eric's hybrid mortar / concrete. Because I have some rocks and stuff in the bucket already. I'm just going to leave them in there. Some rocks ain't dirty. Rocks and dirt and leaves and stuff. Just leave that in there, I think. I didn't. The leaves fell in the bucket. It didn't start with. Well, that would maybe. But these leaves here fell from the tree into the bucket, so that can't be helped. All right, just a couple little leaves is fine. So now we're gonna mix this stuff up. You might say, "How, Eric? What are the proportions of stuff that you're going to put?" Good question, everybody. Good question. Sophie Spence says hi. No Sage says that Puttycat is based and red-pilled. Puttycat says that he does not know what that means. Eric Trump and the Fed sent 2 nuclear subs closer to Russia. Well, I mean, I wouldn't start where he's starting. You start at the bottom and work your way up, ideally. And cutting to the chase, I guess. I mean, do I think it's going to lead to nuclear war? No. Did I make Star Trek references? I don't think so. Oh, I see. Winston's mom did. The thing is, it's hard to say what would I do as president, because if I were president, I wouldn't start being president at this moment, right? I would have had a chance to deal with things differently for a while now, presumably, from the beginning of the term. So it's hard to say what I would do with the current moment, because I wouldn't have us in the current moment. Alright, it's time to mix mortar. Enough standing around and chatting. We're going to need 1 part cement. Cement's over here. 4 parts sand. The sand is right here. So let's get the 4 parts sand first. We're going to put it into this measuring bucket. This bucket has little lines on it that say how much it is. So for this one, we're going to do 4 liters of sand. We could do 8 liters of sand. But that's going to be too big of a bucket. I don't want to do 8, so we'll do 4. Alright, 4 liters of sand. Oh, wait. There we go. 4 quarts of sand, which is higher up. Which is more, a liter or a quart? I don't know. Alright, I'll do 4 quarts. No, I'll do 4 liters. I think 4 liters looks like it's higher up. But I don't know. Does anybody know what's more, 4 quarts or 4 liters? I'll do 4 liters.
I don't know. Maybe someone does in the chat. Ask again.
I wonder what's more, 4 quarts or 4 liters.
What's more, 4 quarts or 4 liters?
That's horrible, what you're talking about. 10 lights. They're about the same size as no sage. Well, there you have it. So what I need now is a scooper of some kind. I need a good scooper. Oh, that's right. It's over here. This is about 2 liters right here. This container. Because about 2 of those is 4 liters of sand. So now I need half of one of these of cement. Because 1 to 4. So, alright. That's okay. I need just a quarter of one of these things of lime. Oops. Alright, that should be right. Alright. Okay. Now,
Pretty cat's throwing some shade.
what's he saying?
I think Eric will complete with the pond on the year 2038.
He's just making fun of my slow work. I work slow on this because like everything's a decision, right? That you're literally setting in cement. So
And Fly Guy says it's a substantial pond. What happened, Kapia? Why is your tail like that? What happened? Oh, that happened. What are you?
happened.
Trouble.
Trouble.
Don't
Hey,
quit it. Trouble.
stop stalking Capito. Okay. So
Thank you, Trouble.
what I'm going to try
I'll
to
let
do
him
here
inside.
is
Thank
slowly
you,
add the
Trouble.
water.
Good boy.
Very slowly add the water while I pour this in, while I stir it. So children are playing.
Yeah,
Bye.
it's nice.
Enjoying their childhood. As I am still enjoying my childhood. Sorry.
It's okay. I wanted to be in on the action, but I got too close.
I got too close to you. I don't know why. I have to do it right here. My bad, but now that I'm here, I'm just going to finish it.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not. I'm good.
Let me get the hand tool. Make sure it got all the way to the bottom.
I don't know, Putty Cat. Eric might know. Who are the Athletics playing against?
Arizona Diamondbacks.
Arizona Diamondbacks. Gail says, been back on that coding grind, but I'm running out of dopamine and energy.
Oh, well, I was like, wait, is he talking about me?
No.
I'm actually not feeling super run down. Feeling pretty lively. Alright. This mortar should be fine for this purpose. So, we're going to need to take this down with us, and then we're going to need to take some rocks. I'm going to begin the rocking of some things. When you do the rocking, I need to get some rocks. Because I currently have the wrong kind of rocks for the rocking that I'm going to do. What's that?
It looks good.
Oh, thanks. When it's done, it'll be easy for you to get down there. I'll have steps right there.
Cool, thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. Give this a shot. This concrete and mortar and stuff that is on here currently has had plenty of time to dry completely. It does take concrete a while to dry completely. I think I should start at the top and work down. I could put something like this right here. For example, as a starting spot. Can you see? Okay, well, if I'm going to start over here, I should bring the concrete right here. It's good to make a small bucket of mortar because you can actually lift it up, without breaking your back. That's what I find. Maybe that's a old man thing, I don't know. Okay. So we are going to start right here. Obviously, I'm going to have to do something about this hill part. Probably just brush this more this way, But I'm not going to go any further up with the concrete. So I could put some mortar down here when I get there. But for now, I'm going to start with this. And as you see, this is going to be a very simple operation because I don't even have to worry about this part being watertight. So that's going to make it a lot easier. Okay, so I'm just going to smush that around a little bit, like that. Break some of it off here. You put some on the bottom of this too, like that. And then I'll just place that right there. Okay. And that's pretty good coverage of that spot, you know. We can, at the end, we can either chip away some of this concrete right there, because this is, again, this isn't for where the water's going to be. So this is really kind of structural support for the hill, I guess. All right. Let's get another big rock for up here. We'll try putting out like this, maybe. Not a bad idea. So, can you see what I'm doing? All right. We're going to put all of this right here. We don't want to get it on top of this rock, but it's fine to get it underneath it. That'll just help. So this one's going to go, no, wait, like, yeah? No, what did I say? Like, yeah, right. That's my shitty spatial intelligence right there. A big slob of mortar here. Okay. This mortar's a little too sandy, I think. Okay, that's fine. I'm just doing up here where the water doesn't get any. I'll put this one like here. Something that away. Something to cover that. Put that like there. Oh.
No. Oh no. What
Oh.
happened?
I can kind of see that coming, but still not ideal. All right. Let's put some down here. I'll just stick that bad boy right there. Right. Now, you're going to need to get some small rock, even smaller than this. You need to go get some more small rocks. Okay. So yeah, I don't have enough little ones. I have to go get some more rocks. Okay. This is going to take a long time to do, obviously. This is not a 2 or 3 day long project. But you know, when you go on a couple of Adderall bursts, you can get a lot done quickly. You just gather these little chips and stuff. There's someplace else. This is just right here. Get a couple of these same kind of rocks, but small as this. And okay. You should probably, I don't know, I'm kind of split on if I should do a spot till it's done, or if I should do big rocks and come back and fill in with little ones. I'm not sure if, it seems like the former is a more efficient way of doing things, probably. Where's my scooper? Here it is. Okay, so I'm gonna get a little bit of this stuff. And put it right there. Right there. Let that go. A little bit of that right there. And then we'll put some rocks. I should have a thing of water here so I don't. So I'll keep this in mind as I refine this process. It's a good idea to bring a bucket of water with me so I can wash rocks and wash mortar off of rocks in particular. Okay, well, one little spot is done. A whole bunch of spots to go. Okay. Oh, I've got a lot of mortar left to go. Well, I didn't anticipate that I was taking on such a big task here. I don't really want to make a determination about right here yet. I think I might keep it dirt right there. So, um, if I were to put a big path stone here, but
What are you thinking?
well, like I got that big California shaped rock right there.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking about various spots where that could go, but currently I'm just working my way down these faces here, and not really feeling super confident about this mortar I mixed. Seems a little sandy, so I'm kind of just thinking I should do the spots up here that are out of reach of the water. So like the water's not going to get any higher than about my knees.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit higher, but so anything above about certainly anything above my hips is not going to get any water on it. So let me try to get up here with a couple of big boys. Okay, so we'll put that one right there. We'll put this one right next to it right there. And pat that down. And then we'll put that goes right there. This goes right there. Perfect. Look how perfect. Look what a perfect fit. Now I see something long intended to go down the middle of this maybe. Maybe squish that down a bit. Okay. Well, what's next, you might be asking. I will tell you. What's next is that guy right there. That's what's next. All right. So I've got this big boy here. I think I'll put right like this. That's a good place for it. So we'll just meow a little meow. That's a good meow. It's right where it's supposed to go. Sometimes you don't meow it so well. Other times you do. That's why they have that expression. Them's the meows. Okay. I'm not loving how much support this has under here. Let's see if I can add a little more. For the parts that go underwater, I don't think I'm gonna use mortar. I think I'll use silicone, like aquarium stuff, you know. Okay. I need more rocks. I know that might sound like a common refrain around here, but it's true. I need more rocks. Alright, let's go get more rocks. You know what, you guys stay here, I'll come back with more rocks. Okay. So I've got a lot of rocks. I'll put them all right here. What I'm going to try to do up in this area, unfortunately we did have a bit of a dirt slide. All right. Get away. Uh-huh. Like that. Good way for that to go. Okay. 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 Well, these last scoops here. Get up here at the top. Is that going to bug me? Yes, probably. God damn it. Get away, mosquito. Stop coming after me. Uh-oh. Get away from me. Alright, that's fine. And then, okay, well, that's a good start for today. Alright. Got something done. Okay. Another day will bring more work, but for today, I'm done. Doesn't that sound like it would be like a nursery rhyme? Got a little bit of mortar left, but I don't know what to do with it. Can't just leave it in the bucket. Looks like a little bit of waste concrete pile right here.
I think you did a great job.
Thanks, darling. I think that I'm not satisfied with the mortar I made this time, but it's fine for the parts that don't go underwater.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Well, well, well. What have we here? A live stream? I am just getting swarmed with mosquitoes. Even though I don't think there's a ton of mosquitoes out here, but whichever ones are out, they're all over my sweaty head and body. They want to eat me. I took the lighter with me, huh?
I have it.
Oh, we both have a lighter then. I have this blue one.
Cool.
Let me go grab a drink from the kitchen and a cigarette, and I'll be back. Wee-hoo! That was some mountain pond workout. That's because it's hot out, I guess. It's not like I was tired, like panting or whatever. It's just I'm sweating a lot because it's hot outside. Doing manual labor in the heat will make you sweat even if you're not like getting a cardio workout. Alright. So that's that. Now for the beverage. I'm going to go grapefruit juice. And next, get, they say in Spanish. Oh, El Cigarillo. I almost dropped you. But I didn't because of my ninja skills. That's how my last phone broke. I don't need to break another phone. When you guys were all recommending, hey Eric, just break your phone. No, bad idea. The emblem on Star Trek kind of looked like the Space Force emblem. Banana comb is crazy. What does that mean? Bathroom sandwich. Banana comb. I don't know. Maybe it's people who comb their hair with a banana. What are you doing? Banana combing. It's the hot new trend. I heard about it on YouTube. I am sweaty as Betty McSweats a lot.
Well, you're working hard.
Yeah.
And it's warm out.
Yeah. It's not really even that warm, but I
It's
sure did sweat a lot.
right now.
Yeah. I guess it's not hot outside. What did I do with that lighter? How did I lose it?
That
So
is
fast.
so funny. How could it be?
Is it down here somewhere?
I have.
Under my chair?
We both lose them.
I don't even know how I lost that one.
I don't know either. You just had it. Thanks.
Let's see. Will pond protect you from fallout? I don't think so. Who remembers chicken brushes? I don't remember chicken brushes. Are the subs the shape of a banana? I don't know what that means. Banana Subway sandwich? Is it a sandwich? The bread is shaped like a banana and the meat is bananas instead of meat, but everything else is the same. You just get like lettuce and olives, onions on it. You're gonna make a banana sub? What was I thinking about the other day? I had a weird food idea. Right? You said, I'll just take it the regular way. Remember? I didn't end up doing it either, but I was thinking at the time that'd be a good short. Or maybe somebody else came up with the idea. I don't even know where it came from. But it seems like I was going to put meow on my meow. Something on the burger, right? Broccoli.
Oh yeah.
Putting broccoli on the burger. Oh, we're almost out of electricity. Well, do you want to continue streaming? Do you want to stream? You haven't really streamed on it.
No, I haven't.
If you don't want it, that's fine too. I'll just end it.
No,
I don't. I'm about done.
I'll.
You know,
Okay.
if you really want it, you can continue. But if you feel like, yeah, and then just we can end it. We're coming up on make dinner and watch the athletics time. You know. So okay, we're gonna end the stream for now. Rachel may change her mind. I don't know, but I don't think so. So I'll see you all later. Love you. Don't forget to eat plenty of cheese.